he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Inside, 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him swinging.
Batting second, shortstop.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball two.
Just missed.
That's inside.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And it's 2-2. Just missed.
Just out.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for Baltimore, Shane Baz. What do you look for here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
Late on that fastball. Stays alive. Henderson now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The 1-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And the inning is over.
Want from me, tell me what you want from me, and I give it to you. What you want from me, tell me what you want from me.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, Harper. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Leody Taveras.
Ball in.
And that That one is lifted in the air. Crawford gets under it. And there's 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Just
inside.
missed. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. That pitch
One of the
low.
things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Rips that one to right. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the second, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
8 catcher. JT.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's JT Realmuto. Tapped softly on the ground. Henderson. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back here in Denver, now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
The 2-1. And that one upstairs. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swung on, popped up left side. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, catcher Sam Huff.
Fouled off down the right side. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Slice to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. And now he's out trying to get back to third. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. To third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
Runner takes off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That misses, and the count's full. Gets to it onto first.
Hey.
Crawford beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
One out man at first. Stepping in, the runner on the move. They pitch out. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with it.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. And 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Leody Taveras.
On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Dylan Beavers digs in now. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Popped in the air, left field. Marsh settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The 2-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 2-2. On the ground, right side. Holiday. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Just off the inside edge. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to center. That's out number 2. This is Bryson Stott. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Cowser makes his way towards it. And that is that. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 5th. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Jackson Holliday.
The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Rincones raging back towards the wall. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Digging in, Taylor Ward. Man at second. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
(3-2). And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Base hit. Here comes the runner. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Ball 2.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Now they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Phillies, Gabriel Rincones Jr. In the air, left field. Ward running hard to get it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Top six. Here's Leody Taveras.
Right fielder, Leody Taveras.
The 1-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Dylan Evers.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. Swings through that one for strike two. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to.
On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Turner for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, where we go bottom six. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Ball to strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. The Orioles leading by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Gets it to first. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
It's through for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now the Orioles catcher, Sam Huff. Kerkering, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2022. The 1-2. To the right side. Stop. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch. That missed by a lot. 3 balls and a strike. This one in the air right field. And that is a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Pete Alonso.
Ward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder
Colton Cowser, the next to hit. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. And that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th, Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman.
The Phils trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Base knock, center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 48. And here is Gabriel Rincones Jr. Got him. 2 out.
Up next for the Phillies, catcher JT.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second. 2 down. Runner goes again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls.
Runner on the move again. It's a pitch out. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
You know, these Orioles really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent. One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Kobe Mayo. The 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
At the plate, Justin Crawford. Runner on the go. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Up next for the Phillies.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone. Ball 3. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the 9th. Jackson Holliday now at the plate. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And the 9th inning starts with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Joan Duran.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's second. And that's a strikeout looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Outside low, and it's a full count. Got him. That's out number 2. Duran checks the runner. Go! They got him, and that will end the inning. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So up next, Brandon Marsh. The Phillies down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Gemini child, it was real.